7 or something of heat. And every day we would plan our band camp where we did stuff in the mornings, and then we did stuff at like 6:30 or 8:30 at night, so that we could just completely avoid how hot it was in the middle of the day.
And like I was saying with the construction workers, I feel sorry for them, and I really hope that they are, keeping hydrated, and it's tough out there.
It is very tough. Well, who do we have coming to see us as a guest today?
We have Miss Alyssa White, and we're going to talk about some entertainment news, and we're going to talk about, with kids being out of school, some things. There's an interesting kids movie that's out that I don't know very much about, so I'm going to learn about it with y'all.
We'll find out in just a second, so stay tuned and we'll be right back.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
All right, we're back with Alyssa White, who's got a little bit of entertainment news for us. Tell us what's going on in the world of entertainment.
So Bailey mentioned a movie for kids, and that's called Inside Out. It's Disney Pixar's newest film, and it's about this little girl. She's about 11, I think, and she has to move to a new town, and all of her emotions are going crazy, and they show those emotions in her head. There's anger, disgust, happiness, sadness. And there's some pretty big names attached to this film, like Amy Poehler, Mindy Kaling, and Bill Hader.
So I've seen I haven't seen a trailer for it, but I've seen a stand-up and some commercials and stuff. I don't know, people that are in, are those the emotions inside?
Yes.
Okay. I called them animals.
Yeah.
I don't really know what they are. They're little kind of monster-looking things, but friendly ones.
Yeah. And they're cute. I mean, even anger's cute.
I like animated movies because it's fun for me to try to figure out who the voices are, because I don't like to know who the voices are before I go in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who is that? And I sit there and I try to figure out who they are. So, but those are some big names attached to that.
It's been getting a lot of good reviews, and so I would say definitely take your kids to see it because it's huge right now.
Do you think it's appropriate for all ages?
I believe it's rated PG, so just take that in mind.
So we earlier, I can't remember if it was this week or last week, we had talked about Jurassic World and how that wasn't good for kids like under 12. So it's good that they've come out with something that people can, take their kids to. That was another way to beat the heat. It said find cool indoor places to go to. So
there you go. Go to the movies. Go see Inside Out.
What else is going on? We talked about that and Jurassic World. What's something else that's coming out?
Movies is kind of slow, but Terminator Genesis is coming out next week if you're a big science fiction action fan.
Okay.
It is rated R, though, so it's for adults.
Okay.
But I'm really excited for that, just because I like the Terminator films.
So with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes, he's back, and it's got Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
So I'm really excited for that, too.
Is she Khaleesi?
Yes, she is.
I like Felicia.
I do too. She's my favorite.
Okay, so something kind of for everybody right now. What about since a lot of kids are home right now, they're going to be playing video games. Is there anything coming out in that world?
There's a ton. E3 just happened, which is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, and most of the games that were announced are for adults, sadly. But there's some big announcements there, like Fallout 4. I'm excited for that, and that's just the newest entry in the long-running Fallout franchise. And of course there's like Dishonored 2, which Dishonored was kind of like it was like a hidden gem game, and then it just exploded because it was really good. And of course we have like Batman Arkham Knight just came out, which I don't have any opinions about that. And there's like the new Fire Emblem games for the 3DS, which are not for kids, sadly. Much for kids. There's Mario Maker, where you can make levels kind of like Little Big Planet, but it's Mario.
Okay.
So that should be good for kids.
They also did show, which they've shown it before, but the Yarn Yoshi game.
Yeah,
with the little
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, Woolly World, yeah.
And they're going to have the amiibos that are actually made out of like yarn.
Oh yeah, they're adorable. Little stuffed Yoshi made out of yarn.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're talking about this expo, and this is coming from me. I don't play video games. Like, that's just not something that I ever got into. So with the expo, how often do they do that?
It's once a year.
Once a year. So once a year they kind of announce the big things that are going to happen.
Yeah, they show trailers for new games coming out and all that, and it's always really fun.
Okay. I played Super Mario when I was little on like the old Nintendo whatever it was. And Tyler, we had a Wii, and then I think he had an Xbox. But I liked the Wii games because they were kind of interactive.
You get to do stuff with them.
Yeah. And I know with the seniors too, at the senior centers, they play a lot with the Wii
They
games.
have, I don't know which senior centers it is. It may be the ones in the city. I'm not really sure. But yeah, they do, or at least they used to, a weekly Wii bowling, I think, for all the
I
seniors.
think they still do that at the Cullman Center, and we're going to be talking about those activities tomorrow.
Okay,
too, so we'll
that'll
be able
be
to
good.
find
Yeah,
out what
find
they
out
do.
what all they're doing.
Okay, so once a year they come out with the new games. That's interesting for me. Did they change it like city-wise where they hold the event?
I believe it's in Los Angeles every year.
Okay.
So
is that something you think you'll ever go to?
I want to, but it's only for press, so
Okay.
I have to work toward that. But I would love to go one day.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Well, Joel got a press pass to Rock the South.
Rock the South, so who knows what can happen.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah.
What about television? I know summer's sort of barren on a lot of fronts, but anything big happening?
True Detective just came out, which again is not for children, but it's a
Very
good
much not
crime
for
show, and I really enjoyed it. There really hasn't been much coming out though. I mean,
Not a whole lot.
most stuff that's coming out is coming out in October, so kind of
Yeah,
barren in
September,
TV
October.
world.
Announced the premiere dates for like all the new fall shows yesterday, sometime this week. We're looking at like end of September, early October for everything.
And I know JSF was gutted because they just canceled Hannibal.
They did. It's my favorite show, but
do y'all watch? This is like on a lighter note. Do y'all watch Big Bang Theory?
I do not.
You don't
I
watch
don't.
it. You do.
Alyssa does.
I am excited for the new season to start because I feel like the season finale last time, like, I wasn't very happy with how that happened. So I'm excited for. But what are y'all's favorite shows to watch? Because I watch Big Bang Theory, and then on TLC I watch The Little Couple, and those are like my things. But something that I watch that I don't know if a lot of people have kind of caught on to, I guess maybe they have, it's in like season 5, is Rizzoli and Isles on TNT.
Okay.
I really like it. I guess it's kind of a chick crime fighter kind of thing. But what are y'all's favorite shows to watch?
I personally really enjoy Game of Thrones.
I like Game of
And
Thrones.
then Orphan Black is one of my favorites. It just went off the air for this season, so I'm just like, no. And there's just way too many shows. I watch like Arrow and The Flash and Supernatural, just so many shows. It's crazy. I can go on and on. So,
What are your favorite shows?
Well, my favorite show's Hannibal, which
Not anymore.
I'm so sad now. But a lot of the I watch a lot of the same stuff Alyssa does, but a lot of the shows I watched like just ended this past season, like Parks and Rec. I was
Parks and
a
Rec,
huge
too.
fan
Chris
of Parks
Pratt.
and Rec.
I really like
and it just ended this past season. I watched Parenthood, which was like have you seen Parenthood?
I caught it like kind of probably midway through the whole series. So I want to Netflix it and start all the way over because everybody I talk to has really good things to say about it.
It is. It's one of probably, in my opinion, like the best family drama that I've ever seen on TV. And like it's got Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls.
I love Gilmore Girls.
And
I still watch it.
I do too. Watched an episode on Netflix 2 days ago. But yeah, like a lot of the stuff, and then I would watch like The Office and stuff. But I'll try like anything and then just see what I like. But I do watch Game of Thrones, a lot of stuff Alyssa does. So I don't know, I like television. I'm in television, so that's my thing.
Well, I think we're kind of caught up on what's going on in the entertainment
Anything
world.
else big that you can think of?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
You'll be back soon, though, to talk
Yeah.
Summer's kind of barren for entertainment, and just like, why?
Yeah,
that's when
there's
everyone's
not
out
a
of
whole lot
school
that
and
happens in the
stuff.
summer, even though everybody's out of school and trying to find stuff for kids to do. But
There is something, too, when we're talking about things for kids to do, too. And I think we started on Community Billboards yesterday, that Park and Rec is having their free drive-in movie this Friday night at 8:45 at Neesmith Park, and it's Horrible, Terrible, No Good Day.
Alexander, isn't it based off a children's book?
Yes, I think so. It's got Steve Carell, and I think Jennifer Gardner, I think, is in that. So that's something. And they want to make sure that people know that it is free.
Okay.
So people can check that out, and then if you need something else to do, go check out In and Out. And
I think we started that one running yesterday, but we'll talk about it in just a few minutes when we go over our community billboards. So thanks so much, Alyssa, for coming on, and I think we'll see you hosting tomorrow.
Yes, I will.
So we'll see you again real soon. But that's all for the entertainment news. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with our merchant ads in just a second.
How did you make this? What is this? How did you get up there?
You did what? How did it go?
What?
How in the...
What did you do? Honey, how did that happen?
Wake up!
What? How? What?
Asking the right questions, that's caring. And that's why Whirlpool made the new Cabrio washer with settings that simply ask what and how to get the perfect wash. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Yeah, I bet that is what he does. And we're back, and it's time to try to give away some prizes. So let's see what we have for today. We've got a free Bowberry biscuit from Bojangles of Cullman. And I love Bowberry biscuits.
Me too.
We have a large take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's. And with the Papa Murphy's, I don't know if we ever really pointed it out, but you can go in with our certificate and they'll let you put anything. Like, you don't have to get anything pre-made or anything like that. It's just whatever you want. They will put it on it, get it wrapped up for you, and take it. So
that's really nice.
Yeah, it's a very good deal. And we have one more prize. We have a day pass for 6 to the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center. So those are our 3 prizes for today. And let's move into our merchant ads. And we are going to start today off with Wallace State of Hansville. Get a boost on your career in health scientist by investing 2 semesters and enter the healthcare field as a patient care specialist through their Boost program. You can find all that contact information at the bottom of their ad.
And here we go with Bojangles. They do serve breakfast all day, so you can go by and get you a berry biscuit in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Go by and check them out at Bojangles.
Deb's Bookstore. You can get all your required summer reading for schools over at Deb's. She has everything in, and if she doesn't have it in, she can order it and have it in really quick. But new books are 20% off, and used books are half price every day.
Pizza Hut all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. Their lunch buffet is featured from 11 until 2, and it's only $5.99. And go check them out on Sunday nights from 5 to 8.
Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear. They have tuxedo rentals for summer weddings and any kind of special event that you have. But they're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30, located over on Compass Way.
Hair by Loretta. She is a color specialist. She does hair care for the whole family, and she's in her new location at Bella Fair Day Spa and Salon, and she works Wednesday through Saturday. Give her a call to make your appointment.
Tires for less. They have Bridgestone and Firestone tires, but they are more than just tires. You can go get your oil change, get some minor engine repairs, shocks and brakes, alignment, open Monday through Friday, so go see Greg and the guys.
Grand Point Pharmacy and Gifts. They make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough. So if you're in there to pick up your prescription, stop on over and get 2 of their Dippin' Dots for just $5.
And that's the first set of merchant ads that we have for today. Number at the bottom of the screen is 256-734-7399. And our question for the day is kind of easy if you've been watching us for a while, but one of the prizes that we give away a few times a week is a day pass for 6. So very easy question, but which of our advertisers do we give away a day pass for 6? So if you know the answer to the question, just call in 256-734-7399. And while we wait, we're going to take a look at Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Amy Ho, Premier Bank's new office manager at 157, located just west of intersection Eva Road and 157. Stop by and see us anytime, Monday through Saturday, yes, even Saturday, where you can make a deposit, cash a check, or get a loan to purchase that new vehicle. Remember that all of our offices are full service and that you can continue to expect the same great service that you've experienced over the past 27 years. So please stop by and see us anytime. Again, 157 office. Thank you.
All right, well, remember our question for today was, which of our advertisers do we offer a day pass for 6 to? We give it away a couple times a week, and yeah, it's one of the better. I think it's a really good value too.
This is a good way to beat the heat too.
This is because they have all the pools inside. Go in and cool off. I think they just opened a water slide pretty recently too. So yeah,
open a little less than a month now.
Yeah, I think the last time the Parks Director Nathan Anderson was on, he talked about it opening right then. But I don't think we have any calls today. So let's move, we'll hold those prizes for another time and move on into a new set of merchant ads. So let's see. We're going to start with Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. It's a $15.99 family barbecue pack.
And here was our answer, the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center. They do have day passes available, and you can go check out their indoor leisure pool and also their whirlpool spa, and they have a 6-lane competition pool.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course. I don't know if this is a way to beat the heat, but if you want to be outside, then they are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week. It's a full golf course, full practice facility, beautiful manicured bent greens, and 4 sets of tees.
Not Free Insurance Agency. They've been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations, and you can go by and check them out on First Avenue and Suite 100.
Be Fit is a fitness facility in downtown Cullman that's located right next to Renard's Gallery. It's only $50 and they're month to month with no contracts. And remember that your membership does include a free personal trainer.
And here is our free drive-in movie that we were talking about with Cullman Parks and Recreation. It's going to be at Neesmith Park Friday night at 8:45.
And that's our merchant ads for today. So stay tuned and we'll be back in just a minute with community billboards and birthdays and take another look at the weather.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
And we're back with our community billboards for today, and these are brought to you by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. The North Alabama Riders Project will meet at 10 o'clock June 27th at Red Door Cafe. They're located right there next to the Cullman Times, and it is going to be an open discussion, and all riders are invited. June is Senior Fitness Month. Check out your local senior center, and they're going to have activity schedules for you that have dates and times for chair, Zumba. They're also doing airball. So just some things to keep you active and remind you that fitness is important. Sensory-friendly movie showings will take place on Thursdays at 10 o'clock at Carmike Cullman. It's $4 a person, and that includes popcorn and a drink. So that's really great. June 25th, today is going to be the Crudes. July 9th is Shrek Forever After, and July 30th is SpongeBob Out of Water. That's a great thing that they're doing.
It is. For the sensory-friendly movie showings, it's not on the slide, but I know when we saw the announcement for it, they're going to have the lights higher than, instead of just being completely black, they'll have the lights higher, and I think the audio on the movies are also going to be at about half volume.
Okay.
To sort of help. And I want to say that the Cullman Autistic Support Group is going to be supporting that, but I know there at least some way involved.
That's a great thing that they're doing, and that's a great value to
It
$4.
is. It definitely is.
Welty Cumberland Presbyterian Church is having their chicken dinner in their fellowship hall June 26th, so tomorrow. You can go by for lunch from 11 to 1 or dinner from 5 to 6:30, and they are requesting a $10 donation, but it looks like you get some great things for that $10. Dine-in or carry-out is available. And of course, Colonel Cullman's birthday is coming up, and they're going to be having him a birthday party at Fest Hall on July the 2nd at noon, and you can enter to win a dinner for 2 with Colonel Cullman, and go check them out. They're going to have free lemonade, ice cream, and free cake.
Yep, and one day next week, Drew Green from the Cullman County Museum is going to be on the show to give a whole lot of information about that.
Okay, awesome. And looks like we're going to have an evening concert. Forgiveness is going to be the theme of that concert. It's $30 per person in the Cullman High School Auditorium, July 18th, and you can go to the website on the bottom of the screen there for more information. The Heartland Quilt Guild of Cullman is going to have their quilt show. The theme is Threads of Time. It's July 24th and 25th at East Elementary School. There is a $5 admission. They're going to have a raffle, and the proceeds go to Cullman Caring for Kids. So that's a great organization they're going to be helping out. If you have any community awards you would like for us to air, send them to us at channel2cullman.com, email them to us at channel2cullman@gmail.com, or give us a call at 734-7399. And please like us on Facebook to keep up to date with some new things that are coming up. And the community billboards are brought to you each day by Pepsi and also by Cullman Jefferson Gas. Let's check out our birthdays for today. Andrew Kriegbaum,
I believe so.
okay, is going to have his birthday today, and he's entered in to win the drawing for a ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Our weekly winner goes by and gets one of those, and I got one of those for my dad for Father's Day, and it was delicious. We're still eating on it too.
We actually got one. I think I talked about this last time I hosted, but my mom doesn't like cake, and she loves, for whatever reason, ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, and we got one of them for her birthday last week, and we are still eating on it too.
And they're so good.
They are good, and they are much. You think 8 inches is small? It's not.
It's not. It just keeps going and going. So make sure you tune in tomorrow to see who that birthday winner is going to be.
And we're going to take one more look at the weather, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet of Cullman. And remember that today we're going to have a high of 95 with a low of 72. It's going to be mostly sunny with a 20% chance of rain, and then that little cool front is going to start coming through beginning tomorrow. And I think the high is going to be around 80 degrees with a little bit of a chance of showers. Okay. So we got a little more for you, so stay tuned. We're going to go to one more break, and then we'll be right back.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
All right, well, we're back with a little bit more to down to. Normally we go to credits by now, but got a little bit of, I don't know, news announcement. I don't know what you would call it. But tomorrow, June 26th, is going to be my last day as station manager of Channel 2. So, you know, it's time to
spread your wings.
See what happens, I guess.
How long have you been here?
I started working at Channel 2 in May of 2013. Okay. I went to Auburn and graduated with a radio, television, film degree, but part of my coursework I had to do a required summer internship somewhere in my field. And so I'm from Cullman. I've lived here all my life, and when I found out that I had to do this internship, I kind of grew up watching Channel 2. As a kid, I watched Today on 2. I watched Sensational Seniors, Apple a Day. When we used to have the Scholars Bowl tournaments, I was actually on Cullman Middle School Scholars Bowl team. So, I remember coming in here. I remember Michael Hutchins, who used to work here. Remember him in the back. Just everybody was up here. So it was, when I had to do my internship, it was kind of, I don't know, blessing in disguise, I guess. But I started up here May 2013 and worked here that summer. And after just a couple months, I don't know, I hit it off so well with everybody here, I think, and I had some really good ideas. So, I was asked if I wanted to continue working here after my internship was over, like through the year, and then if I wanted to come back the following May after I graduated to take over as station manager. And I mean, for my first job right out of college in my field, being able to manage something like this, it's just been. It was a nice thing to do, but it's working here as long as I have now. I mean, I guess it's not super long, but for the 2 years, you kind of fall in love with the place. I mean, it's small, but it's got a.
Look at me, I'm here 10 years.
Oh yeah, you just keep coming back. But I mean, it's got its charm. But I think the thing that I don't know, it's kind of like a child, like. Especially Today on 2. I take a lot of pride in Today on 2 because I've sort of nurtured it and grew it, and it's my thing. So I'm glad that I got the chance. But we're
gonna miss you. We appreciate all your hard work. We really do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward
growing
to going elsewhere. But I'm glad that I was here. But like I wouldn't have ever been interested in this place when I started working. Like as a career, but when I started working, Paige Harbison and Daniel Bussey were a lot of people that watch the show know them from because they hosted for a long time. But they sort of showed me the ropes in the back and showed me this place can be a lot of fun. And then I worked with like people for a short amount of time. Like there was a guy Taylor Martin that ran some audio for us. Kate Mullaney did a little bit with us recently. Stephanie Means and Alyssa White. I'm going to forget somebody. I made a list so I wouldn't. I haven't worked with them for like a really long time, but the short time that I did, like I like everybody.
Well, something that's neat about this job too, and I think the reason that we fall in love with it, we do like the people that we work with.
We really do.
But also we know a lot about what's going on in the community.
Yeah, like that was my big thing is, I've ever since I was in high school, I've been really like tried to be involved in the community, and this was a good way to try to give back to the place. Yeah. But I worked a really long time with Kay Cagle and Ted, who does our obituaries. George Spear was here for a year while I was here. But then the people that I worked closest with probably are you, 6 months or so. Yeah. But Joel Burks and Tawny Cleghorn, we worked together for about a year and a half, I guess, and had a whole lot of fun while we were here. And then she's never gotten the appreciation she deserves, but Megan Bittner has sort of like, I would say, been my right hand the whole time I've been here.
Really
she has been the co-station manager, in my opinion. But everything like behind the scenes that anybody sees, nothing would have been able to have been done without, I mean, everyone, but her in particular. She has done so much that nobody realizes, and it's just been a good experience. So I'm glad that I was here, and
we're really gonna miss y'all.
Well, I'm gonna miss me
too. We hope you come back. We hope you come back to visit us and keep us up to date on what you're doing, because we'd really like to know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. But I'll be here tomorrow, so I got one more show left in me, I think. But anyway, that's gonna be all for today. Of Today on 2. Who's our guest going to be tomorrow?
Our guest tomorrow is going to be Gary Sanders, and he is a local musician, so I think we're going to talk to him a little bit, and hopefully he's going to perform for us.
Yeah, he had a CD come out just a couple months ago, so I think he's going to be talking about that. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day.